Okay, so I'm doing a voiceover since it didn't go that well. Okay, there's me putting up the camera, and basically I'm giving my numbers 5788. I'm saying my name's Corey Serber, and I am telling you the date is May 1st, 2020. And I had to do a part two because my first video didn't connect, and I'm just learning editing now, so it's been a little rough. And you could tell right here, you probably can't see fully. I have a diffuser which is going to be used on him later on just to mock it. And then I have my just my normal little extensions I can use, and I use that one first. Well, you see me with the diffuser in my hand at first, and then I go to get a brush to do it later, just so I can like show some things with it. It wasn't that great, but I tried a little bit. And my brother's just sitting there in my little knockoff Louis Vuitton cape, and we're just getting there. And now you can't see it, but basically what I'm trying to describe is like you don't really have to do sections because his hair is short, and to do it like if you get short hair you don't have to really section it like you do with long hair to get it all dry. All you have to do is take, but you should take it in like little zones. Like I take it from the top first, and then I'll go onto the side, then the back, and then to the other side and the other half of the top. And to do that, basically right there you see me, I'm going, okay, so you're gonna take it in that little zone, and then I go on to the side. And I also tell you don't get too close to the scalp, because getting too close to the scalp will also cause you to have issues. And this was to reduce that issue of burning your client and losing clientele. This was just to make it a little easier. So then I go over like that, and I also tell you if you're staying in one zone too long and it's not dry yet, just give it a second, then go back, because that can also burn your client's scalp, and they'll thank you in advance. Like, especially with my blow dryer is meant for frequent use and to get really hot. So like I always like I just know. And then another thing I should have talked about in the video, but I didn't, and I never talked in the previous one, is how to hold your blow dryer. I hold mine by the handle, and a lot of people say that's the correct way to do it, but there's no rule against holding it right up on like where the nozzle is, a little bit above that. I see a lot of people do that too. It's all just depends on what you want to do and what you think is right. I just try to do it that way because I see most people do it that way. But you can also hold it by the nozzle. And I have done that a few times too if I'm like getting in a tricky situation, but I need to keep blow drying. I'll sometimes shift my hand, but normally that's where you'll see my hand. And then there comes my mom. She's acting all weird and she's trying to get me to laugh. And then I saw you come to the other side because you couldn't really see me on that side. I tried to explain it more. Sorry, I have a little bit of a cold today. It's mainly allergies and my asthma. But so then I'm blow drying there, and then I'm going off to the side like that, and then I'm taking it like that, and then I'm going off from there. I'm getting really nice and thorough with it. Trying to get really into it. And then you'll see me, I'm going to one side, and it's pretty much dry at this point, so I'm just trying to get the last touches out, and I'm just feeling the head. And yeah, that's basically what I'm doing right now. Okay, I think I just turned it off. Yep, I just turned it off, and I'm going to the other side. I also knocked some silverware down, so I apologize about that. It fell and out. You can't hear it now, but I don't know if you can see in the video or not either. I wasn't paying too much attention to it. And then I'm putting on my diffuser, which is for curly hair. And I'm basically going through it and basically trimming, yeah. And then I grab my brush just to show you some different ways. Some people like to push it up or push it down and brush it a little bit to get how they want it to curl. And it's all up to you. And you'll see me move it all over the head trying to explain stuff too, which I apologize for that too. And then I'm going on one side there, and I'm really trying to get into it there. And then I'm basically just going over it. But it's on a low heat, by the way, because I already dried his hair. Didn't need to be hot, and I like to keep it on low because you're going so close to the scalp anyways. And it has little prongs on it that hold out, and basically you push those prongs on the head, you get that part, and you really push up on it, and you go like kind of make like, I do like more of like kind of like a rotating up motion with it, and that's how I get the curls. Then comes my stepdad out right now, and he just stares at what I'm doing because he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm mocking a diffusion because this hair is short and all my mannequins are dry right now." And he just kind of watches me do it for a minute, for like a full minute almost. I don't remember fully if he does it for a minute or not, but it felt like a minute. And then I kind of just continue doing what I'm doing. And making my little sections, pretend sections. So I'm talking about it. And I keep continuing that. Oh, and then my stepdad, I think he said something, swore or something. He said, "Don't swear in my videos." And then I kind of just wrap it up from here on out. And yeah, that's my part 2 video on my airforming. Sorry, I had to make it into 2 parts. It was the only way I could fit it in. Thank you, and have a nice day.